It's too hot here, guys. I gotta do another video without a shirt on. But I've been doing semen retention for a while now. I don't know exactly how long. I know exactly how long I've been doing pure semen retention because I was doing semen retention for months, but I was on a dirty streak, meaning I was doing a lot of sexually immoral things but still retaining my seed. So I don't consider that really a real streak, because when you're doing a dirty streak, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. I've been on a pure streak now for 16 days on top of like the months I did on a dirty streak. But 16 days of a pure streak, it's completely fucking different. I mean, I think it's faster for me, the effects, because I've already been doing it for months, but just in a dirty way, doing degenerate activities. I won't get into detail. We all know what those activities are. So I was doing it on a dirty streak. I was still retaining, but now I'm doing a clean streak, a pure streak, and it's completely different. My mind is different. I'm thinking different. I'm prioritizing completely different things. Like, at this point, I do not give a shit about having sex. I do not give a fuck at all. It's like your brain completely changes. Like, you stop. Like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. I don't even know. It's like the normal guy that's busting all the time and doing sexual degeneracy all the time. He's not going to understand. He's not going to understand this frame of mind, because you can't understand it until you're here. Like, you just can't comprehend it until you're here. And I'm not saying I've made it or anything. I've only done 16 days on a pure streak, but I have a long way to go. And I'm probably not going to do 100% pure streak. I'm still probably going to link up with girls or a girl at some points. But I'm going to do semi-pure, semi-pure, not 100% Jesus mode, but pure for the most part, apart from relationships, possibly. But when you're on a pure streak, it's just completely different. It's not the same. You think differently. You stop caring about banging. Like, you don't care. Like, you just don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to you. And your mind starts to be so much more creative and introspective and interested in details that you would never be interested in before. Like, I am reading nonstop constantly. Recently, I'm reading books that I would have never read before when I'm busting all the time. Like, I'm reading philosophy books. I'm studying science. Like, I'm studying like all these subjects that I've never really had the time to do. Like, my sexual immorality state, I mean, I've always been retaining for most of the time. But when I was in the sexual degenerate state, I literally was becoming a fucking robot. I was becoming a drone. I would find myself just scrolling and watching shorts, just getting little short dopamine hits. And I just realized, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? This is not okay. This is like mind control. This is weird. This is weird behavior. I would find myself going on the sites, you know what they are, and scrolling. And I would just spend hours back and forth between scrolling on shorts and reels and all that stuff and going on the sites. And I would spend hours doing that. Like, I would say, I'm going to do this for only like a few minutes, and I would end up doing it for like an hour or two. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's hypnosis. And you're not going to really be able to stop doing that unless you really make a conscious effort to get your life together. But semen retention and doing pure semen retention, it just kind of automatically solves that for you, because you stop being interested in that shit. Like, I'm not interested in scrolling at this point. I'm not interested in the sites at all. Like, I find myself just wanting to read intellectual books. I find myself wanting to study a really deep topic about something, about like anything that interests me. My brain is completely different right now. It's honestly insane. You have to experience it for yourself. And I understand now why religions preach so much celibacy. And I think so many people have it wrong. It's not about like whipping yourself on the back because you're a sinner. No, it's about expanding your mind, expanding your consciousness. It's about opening up your awareness. It's not about penitence. It's not about being a sinner. This is where like the whole religious people got it completely wrong. They don't understand their own holy books. All of this stuff about praying and fasting and like connecting with God and the Holy Spirits, like these things are not because you're a sinner. It's to open up your consciousness, to expand your mind, to expand your spirit, to expand your awareness in general. And that's what semen retention just automatically does. Well, not just semen retention, but sexual purity in general, not engaging in sexual degeneracy. And I'll use the word sexual degeneracy because I don't think all sexual acts are completely degenerates. I think there's a time and place for a real connection for sure. But most men are not engaging in that kind of thing. Most men are just degenerate, and they know it. And women can sense it. Women can feel that you're a fucking degenerate. And it's not attractive either. Women are not attracted to degenerate men. Women enjoy sex, but they're not attracted to a degenerate man. A degenerate man is basically a man that can't control his own desires, and that's extremely unattractive to women. So what I've noticed as well on these past 16 days is it's almost effortless to approach women. Like I don't have to do anything special. I don't have to try. Women are positive to my approaches. And I'm telling you guys, this is night and day. Again, when I was on a dirty streak, engaging in a lot of sexual degeneracy, I got way more negative reactions when I approached girls. I'm not even lying, guys. I'm not lying at all. And I don't think this is because a woman feels like your aura more. I think because she sees immediately, oh, this guy's not a degenerate. I can trust this guy. I can enjoy this guy's presence because he's not a sexual degenerate in terms of he's not watching the sites all the time. He has some sort of self-control. He's not doing things that he doesn't want to do just because of his lust. He's in control of his desires. He's in control of what he wants. He's in control of his life. And that's extremely attractive to girls. And I think they can sense that almost immediately. And I think that's why my approaches have been going, like when I approach a girl in public, it's been just 100% positive reactions. I haven't gotten a single like a negative reaction at all. They all smile. They all are interested in talking. And a lot of them will give me their numbers if I ask for it. It's honestly night and day. It's night and day, but that's not even what I care about. Like that's another thing. When you start getting on this path, you stop caring about female validation. You stop caring about banging girls. Like you're not chasing a girl to have sex. Like you don't care. I'm more so looking for connection in people in general, but also women as well. Like I want to find out who this woman is. I want to see if I can have a connection with her. I'm not thinking about other things. And I'm not saying that you can't embrace your sexual side. I'm saying when you're on this path and you're doing semen retention in a pure way, you stop thinking like you used to. It's more so like the connection comes first and then the intimacy grows. Whereas a lot of guys, it's like the intimacy is 100% at the very, very beginning. And maybe they'll have a little bit of connection later after they get rid of their sexual desires, which is very adolescent and it's very unattractive to women. Women want a man that can connect with them first and then grow desire, grow intimacy over time. But I'm not even thinking about these things. Like I said, these things become secondary to you. Like it's more so you become more in tune with your own spiritual path and you start to want to connect deeper with yourself. That's one of the biggest things that has been crazy for me is that I'm less caring about needing other people. Like, I'm still interacting with people more than ever. And the paradox is, the more that I'm focused on my own spiritual growth and my own internal world and my own fulfillment from myself, the more that I'm able to actually help my friends and be there for my friends and be there for people, whoever, anyone. Like, I feel like I'm more available and more useful to everyone around me than I've ever been. And I'm less needing them. I'm less focused on them. I'm less like worried about their validation or them being in my life. Like, I'm completely fine with anyone coming and going right now in my life. But most people around me that are in my circle, like, I feel like I just, my heart has expanded, I guess you could say. My heart has expanded for everyone around me. And I'm not doing it because I feel like I need people around me. I need so many friends. I need girls. I need all this stuff. I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm feeling it. It feels like you're more caring about people. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, you're more caring about humans in general. You care more about people around you because you have an abundance. You have an abundance to care. When you're on this path, you start developing internal abundance, and that kind of just overflows. But a lot of people have no internal abundance. They have no internal self-love or internal focus or internal attention, and they're just trying to get it from other people so they can fill a void, and it never works, and it always feels like this vampiric energy, and people usually don't like you because of it. But semen retention and sexual purity is the ultimate act of self-love. It's the ultimate act of self-love. And that act of self-love overflows into the world and other people and people around you. But it's not coming from a place of like, I'm trying to gain this person's love so that they love me back. No, it's coming from an overflow of what you're doing with yourself. It's coming from an overflow of the internal work. So, just crazy bunch of ranting here. But whatever that's worth to you guys, take it with a grain of salt. The most important thing is to do this and try it for yourself so you actually can experience some of the things I'm talking about. Because none of the things I'm talking about mean anything unless you experience it yourself. So just get on this path. That's all I can say.